What up, chooms? It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 11. In the last episode, we saw the flashback of Johnny Silverhand back in 2023 and how he blew up Arasaka Tower. But then a barely alive V woke up in a junkyard just in time to see Dexter Deshawn get shot in the head by Takemura, the bodyguard of Saburo Arasaka. He sort of reluctantly saved our life because he's looking for the true murderer. And so we were brought back to Victor, who patched us up as best he could. However, Vic had some bad news for us. It seems like the relic chip that is in our brain is actually a ticking time bomb. The Johnny Silverhand construct is in the process of overtaking our entire mind, and so we have a few different leads and ways to investigate how to avoid this future, but the entire map of Night City is now open to us. The baby wheels are off, the kid gloves are off. We're now in the thick of this game, so we have a lot of missions to get to, a lot of exploration to do, and I cannot wait to play some more. So thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, let's jump right back in.
Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
This is a new loading screen also.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day.
Are they now?
We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired in that time.
I'm guessing this happens all the time.
Where are the gunmen now?
Well, the NCPD is responsible for the safety and security of all citizens within
city limits.
Sarah, sweetheart,
Don't interrupt her.
NCPD script. Be honest with our viewers. When will they finally be safe? When will they no longer need to carry a concealed weapon for a trip to the mall?
Never.
Or take their kids to play ball in the park?
Never.
The NCPD is doing
Sarah.
everything it can.
Look at that cop squirm.
Huh. Johnny chiming in. Alright, so I'm at Misty. I want to talk to her about these tarot cards we've been seeing. You just praying, Misty? Continue conversation?
What were we saying? Oh, right.
Yeah, I saw a weird image in town.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The Arcana is the mean by which all is revealed.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
V, how do you not know about
Tarot
this?
card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Can you stop screaming? I'm trying to have a conversation in here. Okay, isn't it like tarot cards and the
They say
Arcana?
I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be.
I'm talking to my viewers. The tarot cards, this is pretty general knowledge, right? Everyone knows about the Arcanas. It's kind of weird that V wouldn't know what these are.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So
Right.
what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think
Oh.
about what you see. You ask me, They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
Really?
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Okay. Misty, I'm going to give you 100 eddies if you stop looking at me like I kicked your dog. Alleged Zen Master? From Tinker to Misty. Hey, I saw that Zen Master again, if he really even is a Zen Master. He was sitting in front of the subway entrance. I waited to see what would happen, to see if he'd really disappear or if Sweet Peggy was just seeing things. But of course nobody came up to him, like he wasn't even there. Seriously though, you see a guy wearing Zen Master's clothes and you don't even bat an eye? Super weird. So anyways, I just stared at him, nothing happened, so I gave up, but the next time I'll nail the bastard. It's some kind of scam, gotta be. From Misty. Maybe he was waiting for you and you gave up your one chance to find the meaning of life? Haha, very funny. Anyway, let me know if you hear about him again. Like, because she always looks at me like this, I always feel like, you know, she's only tolerating me and she kind of hates my guts. Like, I'm friends with Victor and Jackie, so like she has to kind of tolerate my presence, but deep down she kind of dislikes me. Hopefully that's not the case. Alright, so we need to find 20 tarot cards in total, with 20 major arcanas. So they could be linked to the places we find them. Well, we found the Empress in Afterlife, right? So does that mean that maybe Rogue is the Empress? Maybe. A higher power, huh? I mean, more likely it's just a hallucination, but... Let's talk Johnny and the chip. Oh. Huh.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
This is a new thing. I couldn't say this before.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder?
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm. Of course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
And what then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
So I'm guessing at some point I'm going to be in a situation where like I have no choice but to relinquish control of my body to Johnny, and then what's he gonna do? If we can get rid of him, I guess the best thing we can do is like improve our relationship with him so that he doesn't want to kill me, but...
How is it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
Yep.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
How many relics are there out there?
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his.
It's so intrusive.
After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
Saw a mural on the wall.
Listen, don't laugh, but I'm seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But no, they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No, images are too complex for a
He's
blip.
like,
It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Yeah. That's kind of what it comes down to. Alright, so we just need to keep finding these cards. So we've got a bunch of side quests. Right now I have them... we could go and talk to a Barry. We've waited a little bit now, so... That's kind of the closest quest. I think how I'm going to proceed with the game is I'm just going to do things that are close to me. and just take whatever comes my way. You know, if I run into a cyber psycho, then I'll do it. If I run into like a side gig, I'll do it. But mostly I'm going to do things as they present themselves, at least for now.
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation develops.
I wonder if my old clan is involved in this. What were they called? The I forgot. I forgot the name of my old clan. The Bakers, I think? The Bakers? I think that was their name. Alright, the cops are gone, so now's a good time to talk to this Barry dude. Hello.
Hey, Barry? Everything all right in there?
Do I know this guy? Try talking to Barry in a few hours. I mean, I guess I could just like skip time, right? Would that work? What if I go back in the morning? Yo, Barry. Oh, got a message from the Bartmoss Collective. Corporate oppression will only end once you stop oppressing yourself. Barry?
Barry? Am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V, your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a gonk thing like that.
She gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember.
Hey, man.
What do you want?
How you been doing? People like us have to get used to loss. I just want to talk, get used to loss? I just want to talk.
Just want to talk, that's all. I know it's what you need right now, even if you don't want to.
Barry Lewis, right.
I can't turn back time for you, but I can sit next to you and listen. Remind you that you're not in this alone.
Now hold on a sec. We barely know each other, and you just rock
It is kinda
up here
weird.
talking to me about my problems. Where'd
Well-
you get the idea something with me was up? You watching me? Someone
No,
sent you?
no, none of this. Your friends asked me to drop by. What, those police we saw? I guess they're friends?
All right, you got me. Your friends asked me to drop in on you, so I thought, hey, why not? He's a stand-up guy. Who cares if he has shitty taste when it comes to street shredders?
Come back just to get your ass kicked? Man, you really know how to cheer a guy up. Maybe those two asshats really are worried about me.
Yeah, they are. You want to go get a drink or
Alright,
something?
Come on in. Want to talk, so let's talk.
All right, hey, that's a step, you know, step in a good direction. So, what you been doing in here, dude? I lost someone too. Oh man, we can. Can we share trauma about who we lost?
I lost someone close to me, too. Damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. This about Andrew? They, told you about him.
Yeah.
Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill it to without being judged.
Look, man, I'm not gonna judge you. If you wanna talk to me, I'm always here, you know?
Guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
Yeah, I get it, man. Just give me one sec. My cat is... Okay. Picaro wants a cameo appearance in Cyberpunk. I think he has in so many playthroughs. Say hi to the camera. Picaro. Internet, this is Picaro. Picaro, this is the internet. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? I don't usually have him in the room with me because he always ends up bothering me. It is kind of weird that I'm just pulling up to this guy's place to talk about his personal problems, but sometimes just one kind stranger, like taking the time to talk to you and like hear you out, can really make a world of difference. So this is very nice.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes. According to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Okay, yeah.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
So, how'd he die?
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Doesn't matter. Normally. From old age.
Oh, really?
It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
I mean, that's pretty rare,
Dying
right?
of old age? In Night City?
Yeah.
That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So he wasn't like a friend your age. He was more like a father figure, like a grandpa.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like a... I don't know. A window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know? He was the last living record of those times.
I don't know if things were ever really that simple, but I understand what you mean. Also, I'm a little distracted by all the flies in your apartment. You could at least take out the trash, dude. I mean, I know you're mourning, but this looks really bad to invite a girl in here with all this shit, but alright, we're here about you. People die, you move on. No, he doesn't need a cold shoulder like this. Like, that's the problem with his friends from work. We need to be compassionate and hear him out.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If you felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
Yeah.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Anytime, dude. I mean, we're only neighbors. We didn't really know each other, but this is how friendships start, you know? We take the time to talk once and then...
In Wellington and El Paso.
Just taking a quick look around your place, if you don't mind. Do you mind if I check your computer real quick just to make sure you're not like ordering...
Off you go.
Ooh. On the 12th, the remains of one Rudolph Franz were found in a dumpster on Santa Maria Street. The victim had been conducting an independent media investigation into the black market for trauma team patients' data. The body was found with multiple stab wounds in the back. Status: investigation discontinued by order of NCPD Chief of Police. Something tells me the Chief of Police might know a bit about this. Between the days of the 15th and the 20th, more than a dozen individuals from the ages of 5 and 13 were killed in Arroyo District. All victims showed signs of severe radiation sickness, most likely due to playing with unmarked radioactive waste from the nearby power plant. Oh. So it's not so much that they were killed as much as they died from, like, radiation sickness? An inquest has been opened into corporate negligence on the part of Petrochem. Inquest discontinued by order of NCPD Chief of Police. From the night of the 21st until the morning of 22nd, 3 Valentino gang members suspected of murdering the journalist Rudolph Franz See case from, yeah. Escape from cell D14. For unspecified reasons, all prison guards due to be present at the scene had been requested to report to the chief of police. Investigation discontinued. Notes, Barry Lewis, stop digging through old cases. It's for your own good. Okay, yeah. I think there's something to this chief of police and like Barry is kind of digging into it. He should keep doing it, I think. Beer from Juan Mendez. Barry, what the hell are you babbling about? Pull yourself together, chum. A guy's gotta be tough, especially in this goddamn city. I don't know what kind of telenovas you've been watching, but this sad sack bullshit ends now. You and I are going for a beer. How's this Thursday? He's trying one approach, you know, the kind of like cold, come on, just get over it, you know? But this isn't what Barry needed. He needed someone compassionate. Hey Barry, just wanted to check in, see if everything's okay. The way you just quit all of a sudden, was that because of Andrew? I'm sure he was a great guy and all, but life goes on. There are lots of good people out there. Who's gonna protect them if hard-working blues like you go quitting the force? I mean, you do have to be tough, especially Night City, because death is around every corner and like people die all the time. And if you're on the force, you would think he'd be kind of used to it also, but you can't let the world break you down, you know? And I think it happens to all of us. It certainly happens to me. You know, you keep seeing bad news and tragedies all the time, and so you do eventually grow kind of like desensitized to it all, but you can't let the world take away your compassion, because then what the fuck are we all doing here, you know? Like, we need to, I don't know the right words to say, but you can't give up hope for a better world, you know? Barry, how come you're not answering? You don't talk to anyone, you don't go out, you can't blame a person for thinking the worst. You still worried about all that, you know, stuff? Don't you think you're overreacting just a teeny bit? It's really not overreacting that like someone very close to you dies and you go into like some depression or some like just a really tough time. It's totally natural, you know? And it sucks that he doesn't have any friends that are there to kind of comfort him. I mean, they tried, but I don't want to talk to any of you. Tell Mendes to stop trying to call me. Yeah. Alright, well, good talk, man, and maybe we can do this again soon. Oh, call from Takemura.
Can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka.
Okay.
He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
Again, both of these are so antagonistic. Like, I know how that's gonna help us, but okay, sure.
Old friend, well connected to the influential. Why so mysterious? Get to the point.
What if someone is listening to
I
this
told you
communication?
Explore options, knock on many doors. There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me, the truth of events at Company Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced, but it will be a start.
Of all people, you ought to know Night City tests everyone's reliability, even that of old friends. Sure about this guy? Trust him?
Many times we have had the opportunity to kill one another. Yes, I trust him.
Alright.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown, after sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Alright. Should I send this message to Evelyn Parker? Should I send this message to Evelyn or should I wait until I've seen Judy? Okay, no, it's a different thing. Down on the street. If someone told me I'd be taking calls from Saburo Arasaka's fucking buddy... Wait, this is Keanu. If someone told me I'd be taking calls from Saburo Arasaka's fucking bodyguard, I'd have laughed in their face. Now we're supposed to meet with some Takemura? Hand over all our deets? I'm not even gonna pretend like this is a good idea, but fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta go all in. Wait. Find Andrew's niche? His niche? What do you mean his niche? Oh, that's what this mysterious thing was. It was tarot. Why are we getting the North Oak? Wow, look at this place. Is this a real place you can go to? I didn't know there was that much green in Night City. North Oak is the newest district in Night City. It's also the richest. Freedom from poverty and gangs, now that's what you call luxury. It's hard to believe, but 50 years ago this was just a rocky hill hemming the city from the northeast. After the nuclear bomb went off at Arasaka Tower, almost 8,000 desperate night citizens moved to higher ground, putting up corrugated tin roofs and a shantytown. Over the next few years, the hill became something of an independent district, its poverty and duct-taped houses a grim reminder of the past. Finally, in the 50s, the Night City Council, sponsored by corporations, decided to do some spring cleaning, officially waging a war against crime. The North Oak slum was forcefully evacuated and bulldozed, only to boast the city's priciest real estate soon after. Okay. And why did I just now get this? I don't know what this find his niche before talking to the cops. What does this mean? So we can talk to the cops, which is right there. Or we can go all the way to, I guess this is North Oak. Find his niche before talking to the cops. Okay. I guess I'll have to do that first then. So what else is close to our place? There's a tarot card. Could check that out. Okay, at night from the den located after the 5th bamboo in the hamlet, the fox goes out to hunt. He quenches his thirst at the watering hole. While waiting for your arrival, he takes shelter in the shade of the cherry blossoms. The fox is cautious. It shall emerge when it is sure that the water was not poisoned. You can say fuck off, you creep. I know this is him. Why? I don't know why I'm being so mean to this guy. Amateur Merc. Yes, this is the camera. I'm using a burner via secure connection, but I figured it would be best to use the secret code I created. I suspected it might be beyond your abilities. Just meet me at the docks on Channel Street, Japantown. Come at night. If nobody has followed you, I will show myself. I trust this was understood. Not too complicated. Gonna show yourself or what? This part of the code? I got it, Goro. See you. Bye. Not the long wait just for the bye. Oh, jeez. I will try and message Evelyn just to see what happens. She's replying. Unable to deliver a message. Recipient may be temporarily unavailable. Oh, that's not a good sign. There are the cops, but I don't want to talk to them right now. I'm just going to avoid them. Oh, this right there. This is the Fool. This is the first card in the Arcana. The Fool is everyone, including you and me. Each step he takes on his journey feels like stepping into a brave new world. Ultimately, the journey will change him, but as the card shows, he's a trustworthy lad whose tireless hope drives him towards his goal. Loving these illustrations, very nice. Okay, so that's number 3. Oh, no little comment from Johnny about this one? Huh. Alright, what else is close by? We've got another tarot card right there. Let's go check that out. Is this the girl that used to be in Samurai, or is that someone else? No, right? She would be way older. It can be her.
Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine ownership tax will increase to 1,000 Eurodollars per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase to 40,000 Eurodollars. Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news. Have
1,000 eddies per month just to own the dog?
So,
Jesus.
talk about yesterday.
God, this place sucks. Like, Nicey would be so much cooler with a bunch of dogs in it. Like, how is a dog going to spread a disease anyways? Like, dogs don't spread pandemics. I mean... Coach Fred. Yo, V, Watson's open now. You're a free woman. Just don't forget about the fights, alright? It'd be a shame not to put that talent of yours to good use. Oh, if I see a new fighting ring, I will be going there for sure. Okay, let me try and guess which one that is. Oh, the moon? Oh, the sun. Okay, I thought it was the moon. The sun symbolizes success. It is a card of freedom, renewal, and a bright future that lies ahead. The sun also represents truth, for its light will always pull back the curtain of shadow that hides the world's secrets. It is also represents... There's a lot of typos in this game. Like, I know I don't point them out every time, but I've seen at least a dozen so far. And like, these are very easy fixes, so like with the amount of updates that the game has had, I feel like this should not happen. It also represents greatness and splendor. Alright, where to next? Let's go check out this side job.
And I tell you, no! The Arasakas are no ordinary clan. They're not even human! Vampires, the lot! Their bodies, they never age! But notice their eyes, cold and dead.
Is this your new disciple, or...?
Their corporation exists only as cover for their wicked means to live, or rather, to remain undead. I tell you now, Saburo is not gone from our world. He rests undisturbed in the family crypt.
Oh, I can guarantee you he's
He
gone.
feasts on the blood of his servants.
Nah, he's
awaiting his
definitely
body's
dead.
rejuvenation.
Right, so Saburo is definitely dead. Like, trust me on this.
Such conviction! You witnessed his death with your own eyes?
Well,
It just so happens
no.
I did not.
No, of course not.
Ah, you see? You see? But how could mere mortals become these death-defying abominations, you ask? With the help of techno-necromancers from Alpha Centauri!
I see you, dude.
It was their tainted blood Saburo Arasaka drank to trans...
There's another tarot card, like, right here, but I don't know...
Gary, you can't.
All the way
No,
up
it's not
there.
the secret. They gonna find you.
Let them! The seed has been sown! The truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invaders' clutches!
How can I climb all the way up there? Oh, right, there's an elevator in here. Right. Oh, by getting to the roof. Alright, sure. There it is. That's gotta be... It can't be the world. I mean, it shows the city. The star? The star or the world? It is the world. The world lies at the end of the fool's long and winding journey. Wiser and more world-weary than he started out, the fool faces a moment of reckoning. Some of us accept where our journey has led us to, while others embark on a new challenge. One thing in this world is certain, you can't have it all. Anything else of interest on this roof? Some components and Beelzebub's tales to his grandson. Even before our arrival, many beings in Babylon had lost their minds over this subject, while many others were inching closer to the same fate. The burning question of the day, the question that racked the brains of both pitiful scientists and normal beings of Babylon was this: do we have a soul or not? There were all sorts of the most fantastic theories on this subject, with new ones appearing all the time, and each and every one of the tempting hypotheses had its supporters. Despite the overwhelming number and diversity of these beliefs, they were all based on one of two completely opposing premises. The first was called atheism, while the other was idealism or dualism. all dualistic hypotheses held the soul existed and, of course, that it was immortal and could suffer many things even after the death of the being. Meanwhile, the atheistic theories held the complete opposite view. In short, my boy, when we came to Babylon, we came upon what could only be called constructing the Tower of Babel. Okay. If you say so. Alright, here's a question. Could I jump down and survive if I double jump again just before hitting the ground? Only one way to find out. No, you cannot. Alright, we've got another side job down here. I forgot not all of these are like actual side jobs. Some of them are just like a little interaction. Oh, is it you? Are you the quest? How's things?
How's it going, Misty? You alright?
I think so. Not easy, you know. Putting my life back together. Without him. And you? I mean, you too?
I think we're starting to get along. I mean, we've barely had any interactions. We did have like one nice interaction in the diner, I guess, so...
It's weird, but I think we're starting to see eye to eye.
I had a feeling it'd work out. It's hard not to get along with you, V.
No, that's nice of you to say, even though you don't look like you like me very much.
What are you?
Oh, there's...
And the cause behind
wait,
these
what?
monstrous horrors? Years ago, a ship from Alpha Centauri
I didn't have time to do anything.
crash landed in the Badlands. Legend tells that it carried a substance highly sought after by the vampire elite in Arasaka. It could transform Saburo's enemies into werewolves, leashed and bound to his will. But the crash
You got a problem with nomads, freak? Better shut your fat fucking mouth before I put you 6 feet under.
Oh, they're nomads.
You can break my bones, but you cannot stop the pursuit of truth.
Jesus, chill. Wouldn't you want people to think we're werewolves? It's fucking hardcore.
Maybe the backers like childish jokes, but I'm not gonna put up with that shit.
Let me guess. Some kid tells you you're a gonk and you smell bad, and you cry about that too? This guy's been rambling on about hell, vampires, and necromancers from space. You seriously believe he's deliberately targeting our rep?
Well, sure. This brain clearly ain't firing on all cylinders.
Ah, fuck it. I won't waste my time on a street cretin. That was close. They're not as dangerous in the daylight, but it still could have ended badly. Thank you for your concern, though I could have done without the mockery.
No problem. I mean, who's gonna tell me we faked the Mars landing if I let him knock your teeth out?
You have no faith in my words, do you? You think I don't know when I'm mocked? When they take me for a false prophet?
I mean, there's, I guess, a grain of truth.
It's hard to take your interpretations seriously, but there is a little truth in what you say.
Just a little bit.
Sometimes even more than a little.
You see it too. You know that behind a veil of darkness lurk creatures from our nightmares, but you fear to believe it.
I wouldn't go that far.
You know, if you had any kind of real evidence for this grand cosmic plot...
I do! Tonight! They're meeting at an old factory in Kabuki to exchange something important.
Really?
Observe them! Seize this item, this Alpha Centauri artifact. You'll see I was right from the beginning!
Wait, hold on. How do you even know about this meeting?
Their radio waves resonate within my brain. Ever since the accident, I've heard their secret broadcasts.
The accident. You know that doesn't instill confidence, right?
You don't understand! I have their co-processor in my head! I don't know how my ripperdoc got his hands on it. But thanks to this, I can listen into their plots and schemes. If you help me, we can save this planet together.
So that's why you hear voices come, because the ripperdoc put like a processor in your brain that allows you to hear like, what, radio frequencies? You know, Victor is right there. You could just go and see him and ask him to take that thing out of your brain. Maybe you'd feel better.
Okay, see what I can do. Thanks for the tip, I think.
You mustn't intervene too soon, or too late. All could be lost. The fate of humanity rests upon your shoulders. Don't let us down. Do not let me down.
No pressure, got it.
I will try my best. The Prophet's Song. The Old Factory. A clandestine meeting of reptilians at midnight. V, we're not missing this. If you want answers to the questions plaguing humankind for eons, this might be your only shot. Is there life in the cosmos? Is there anyone pulling the strings? If so, why? And why the fuck do they let all this evil shit happen? And to think the universe's greatest secrets could be found in some old factory in our humble little night city. Alright, so this here is to talk to Rogue, but this is like main story stuff, right? So I'm not gonna do that just yet. Should we go... Oh, but meeting with Judy is also about Evelyn, right? That's also kind of main story. We could at least go grab this tarot card, I guess. Ooh, we're next to Lizzie's. Let's see, he's got a skull and many faces. This could be... Oh, he's got like the sign for infinity also. This could be death? Maybe? Oh, the Magician. Okay. The Magician is the card of self-confidence and adapting to situations through intellect and sheer will. The Magician is a schemer who always has one last trick up his sleeve, who despite everything manages to stay afloat and remain in control of his own destiny. Very cool. I have to assume that someone has been selling these tarot cards with these illustrations on them, right? Maybe even official Cyberpunk merchandise. I wonder. Alright, let's go check this side gig here. Gun for hire. Also, can I finally use my bike without being attacked? Whoa! Not so fast. Because I took out the guys that had like the message about me, maybe now I can get on and not get attacked? Also, this apparently drives a little bit easier than the car on keyboard. I guess a little bit. Alright, what are we dealing with here?
V, got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Roger that, Regina. Gun for hire, Blake Croyle. He's at Aoba on O'Malley Place Street. Racketeering's the name of the game in Kabuki. The badges pretend like they don't see when hustlers like Blake reel in the next victim. The script's always the same. Act 1, a promising money deal. Act 2, an unpayable debt. The sucker this time was Roger Wang, store chain owner. Blake's already seized ownership of one of the stores but has bigger plans. Like I said, this kind of debt's unpayable. So Wang got wise and paid us instead. This human shit-stained Croyle is about to disappear, so the time to act is now. And one more thing. Blake's got hustled from the animals watching his back. The animals, huh? We haven't been dealing with those yet. The animals. Unlike other Night City gangs, the animals don't have a defined territory. You can find them almost anywhere, but, you know, it's not like people go out looking for them. The animals aren't a centralized gang. They're divided into smaller groups led by independent alphas, males or females. The concrete jungle, for the animals, it's not just a pretentious metaphor. From their hormone-pumping, beast-inducing implants to their love of street combat, the animals are obsessed with the wild side of human nature. Their physical strength and proficiency in various martial arts and their sheer size alone make animals the ideal security guards and bouncers for clubs and bars. The animals are known for their illegal brawls, hijacking transports, and their addiction to juice. Their very own homemade hormone cocktail. So they're all like big like that. All right. We're dealing with a new gang now.
What? Guys, please don't shoot.
I don't get it. Ben Azaria. And then... it's a no-name guy. Alright, we haven't done one of these in a while. Do they have any cameras? Let's start with a good old ping. Okay, yeah, quite a few people in there. Also, apparently you can zoom in. Oh. See, I've never tried that yet. That's useful. Why don't you just chill down here? Whoop! Landed on the barbed wire. Howdy there. You just chilling?
Again?
Okay, so doesn't like me getting too close. Fair enough. Hey, did you notice this air conditioner up there? Okay, that's too far away. Nope, changed your mind? He was like, I don't like how close you are. What if I take a little detour? Got a message. Ben Azaria and Sasquatch. We're at Blake's. And what the fuck you bothering me for? Cause here they... Fuck off! Here they got an ingredient for juice. Lidocaine. Lidocaine, you fucking piss brains. Might come in handy. Then take it. Should we ask Blake first? Cause it's like his ask your dick if it's got balls. Okay. I see you there. Who else you got? No cameras? Access point. Spaghetti time. AD 1C. AD 55. 1C. I could use my technical ability to open this door. But they're gonna find that a little bit weird if the door just opens. I mean, we could try. Okay, this is not a good way, because if I open that door, they're going to see me, so I need to find some other way to get inside. Maybe a window? Now that I have this double jump, I need to use it. Ooh, window on the rooftop? I love that. Oh, you can't open them. God damn it, there goes my plan. Tim Autry. This is probably the most dangerous guy here.
Give up the whole store if you
$0 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill
Shit. They can't all be winners. Okay, so I can't open these windows, unfortunately. I would have to break one, but that's not very stealthy. Oh, don't come here. Don't come here. Where'd he go? What is this sound? Is it your big arms slapping against my back? Nice sucks, dude. This guy looks pretty dangerous. Now he's looking this way.
Come on out, ass maggot! Are you scared?
Whoa, what are you getting so angsty about? Okay, I didn't think you were just gonna come to me. That's a big lady. Holy crap. Big woman. Is that a woman? I think so. It's a bit hard to tell sometimes. Night city animals. Wouldn't want to tango with you. Thankfully, we didn't have to. Alright, is there anyone else here? Trying to tag this person in the bag, but it's not gonna let me. There's Blake. Blake Royal. Extortions, battery, tortures. Okay, that's bad. But I'm not gonna kill you. You can steal. Or wait, did I just take that from the desk? I don't know. Non-lethal. We'll deliver you to the transport and they can choose what to do with you. And what is this conversation? Blake and Tim Autry. And got the Eddies, man, on our way. Got anything spicy for us to start with? Beat down? Curb stomp? You're just watching for now. Look tough, guard me. Sounds like a snooze job. Occasionally pop a knee, or deal with someone's wife, husband, kid, whatever. Nothing too complicated. Now that's more interesting. Should have started with that. These people. What did you get there? One file. My beloved debtors. Debtors? Adam Allen, Ripper, gave away med equipment. Need to let it slide for now or my chum will hang himself. Roger Wang, this is the client. Shop owner, lots of meds and med equipment, has his own network, need to drain quick before the supply goes dry. James Spears, guy from the restaurant, stubborn, sent some pets to break his legs. Lily Mills, model, has to give up her apartment unaffected by threats made to mother. Should make good on the threat anyway, prove our agency means biz. Ugh. Debt, from Roger to Blake. You're joking. I didn't borrow an any from you. We talked about a loan, that's all. Roger, time is money and mine ain't cheap. I give you business advice, a service that isn't a charity. One more thing. Could you pass along my warm regards to your daughter and congratulate her on her pregnancy? I'm sure you're real excited to be a grandpa. Your daughter's got a fine place at Kabuki too. Real bright future ahead of her. Okay, I understand. Take the money. Already sent your way, and don't you dare ever go near my family again. Sheesh, Raj. No need to get nasty. You hurt my feelings, you know that? As for what you sent, it ain't enough. Silly you forgot the interest. But actually, I just got a thought for a quick and convenient way for you to put a ribbon on this thing. Give me that little shop of yours in Kabuki and we're all square. Only this time, I could do without the attitude. I authorized you in the system. It's yours. Yeah, when someone's making a threat about like your family, your mother, your daughter, you can understand why you would fold, but he did go to Regina with a hit on this guy, so... Blake, you couldn't think you were just gonna get away with this for a long time, right? Eventually you were going to fuck with the wrong person. Need someone to watch your back? Danger prowls Night City. Got a stalker on your tail? Hired Iron out for your blood? Some freak giving you crooked looks and bad vibes? Or maybe you're just looking to pad your personal security. The animals got your back. Oh, I did read this before. Become king of the jungle. Choose the animals.
Term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at 700,000 euro per month.
These amounts.
For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues.
Is that a samurai poster? Black Hawk Dawn of the Dead. Happy hour. Schwab? Schwab, bite me. Fried ants? Fried ants? Okay. NCPD reinforced ballistic vest. Because what's the point of protecting your gut? Oh, hello. Khalil Rousseau pour homme, pervid. What is this even advertising? Like a perfume? I don't know. Anything in the back? Nope. This is so embarrassing for all of these gangs that you take them all out like single-handedly. So embarrassing. I think if I was a real person in Night City, like a real merc, I might earn a name like the Phantom, you know, the person that never gets seen. You know, you'd get this reputation as someone that can take out a whole gang and never even get spotted. Like, people wouldn't even know what you look like. They're like, it's the Phantom. No one knows who they are, what they look like. But if someone hires them to take you out, you better watch out. 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 Alright, Blake, we're going to take a little ride, you and me. Oh, I'm being spotted by someone up there. A Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw doesn't like what he's seeing. Oh, it's none of my problems. That's that.
Target bagged. Closing the gig.
Alright, that's done. What is the thing up there? Something up there. Apparently there's a side quest here. Ooh, we got a lot of people here. What is the quest here? Oh, this? Ram Jolt. A mask. A vest. Looks kind of cool. A conversation. Michiko Ogata and Kazu Inukai. And why is this like a little quest? I'm waiting. Crate with the item on its way to you, plus about 50 doses of glitter. Next week, make it 200. Hell, I'll take 300 if you can swing it, of glitter. 2 more things. Yes, the terms with the badges have been settled, and the samurai wants you to put more kids to work. The children are recruited, already running. Don't worry about the badges. We pay, they keep us hidden. So much corruption. So much corruption in the NCPD, but of course, right? How can it be any other way? Merge for what? I feel like I'm doing a quest that's supposed to only be later. Kazu, we're doing what we can, but there's only one of us for now. The lab can handle about 45 to 50,000 a month. That's it. So if you ask me, I'd leave Westbrook. They got their own toys anyway. And focus on the slums. For Watson, we think we'll need around 30,000 hits. Santo Domingo, 15,000. I tried to sell 5,000 in Haywood. Worth a shot. But it's up to you. Okay. Okay, so where to next? We've got another thing here. Oh, this is the old factory. The Prophet's Song. He said to go there at night, right? We could do that. It's not that far. I'm curious. Oh, and I have a level. Let's go with more cool. I'm gonna put all my points in stealth. One more health item charge. That would be nice if we get in trouble. Let's get that. Vision without action is a dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. We should remember this. Takemura, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Regina Jones. Transports outside, yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But okay. Is my bike supposed to like sputter like that? Is it because it's broken? Yeah, just little kids playing. So this is the factory, but we need to come here at night, right? Talk to Johnny? What are you doing here, Johnny? Beat me to this place, I see. So, thoughts?
The time has come for a close encounter of the third kind. A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind.
Robert Wilson.
Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno necromancers?
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting. Prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Uh-huh, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
I have like 2 dialogue going on at the same time, but the game does accommodate for both, surprisingly. Huh. He's like waiting for me while I'm doing this other thing. That's weird. Who is this person? Robert Wilson.
Didn't think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta clients, attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Is that the guy in my building that sold me the gun? Sure.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
You might wait a long time. Also, Johnny, I'm so sorry, but I didn't hear what you said. Alright, this guy. About that sale, the shop's closed until the competition's over. Not happy about that, but a man's only got one pair of hands, you know? So drop by the shooting range and we'll talk biz when the shooting stops. Okay, sure. Sorry, Johnny, what were you asking me? Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno necromancers? The Spanish Inquisition. Yeah.
The Spanish Inquisition.
I admit, I didn't expect that.
Hey, I surprised you.
Around. Gotta be quiet, gotta wait.
Interesting. It's funny because, you know, starting with the last episode, Johnny, he's just in your brain now. So, like, they introduce him as very antagonistic, like trying to kill you. He's a disease, he's a parasite, taking over your brain. And so, like, the main story quest is getting rid of him, but he's also just like a part of you. And then the whole city opens up to you and like you're doing all these side quests. And so he has to be kind of like this just little buddy, like joking around and like making comments about all these missions you're on. And so it's like surprisingly chill considering in the main quest we're kind of like panicking and trying to suppress him, you know? Is funny. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, there you are. We're just going to wait here, I guess. Just gonna wait, you and me. Wow, they just jump you straight at night. Sometime later.
No one. As expected, I guess. Gotta be honest, though, I'm pretty disappointed.
Don't lose hope yet.
There's still time. Oh. Fiend? Unauthorized operation of military hardware, attempted murder, hostage taking. Break hold. No one's been able to break my hold yet because I like choke him out as soon as I hold them, but I don't know, maybe eventually we'll face someone we can't
Someone
choke.
actually showed. It's Maelstrom.
Oh. I can't tag them because I'm in like a
Techno
cutscene.
necromancers, then. I knew those reptilians were bullshit.
So what do we do about that? Do we just choke them all out? Because I'm down for that. What are you guys waiting for? Are you having a little meeting with someone? Just some goons, maniacs, fiend. Okay, no named character. What are you guys doing here? Oh, they're waiting for... Okay, yeah, they're meeting someone else. Let's get a little closer. John Doe. No affiliation. Jane Doe. Okay, so just anonymous people. Gotta be careful here, not to get spotted. Where are you going?
Can't believe it. There's some actual conspiracy shit going down right now.
I mean, is it conspiracy or is it just, you know, a deal? Like, I'm sure there's a bunch.
Mother as she descends to earth.
I have protected the realm of man and shadow.
I can't really hear them.
Whose name is Patricide.
Some kind of deal being
In the
made?
age of his failure, he became lost in the forest.
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
Seize the chip?
Carpe noctem lamia.
I'm gonna have to follow them. This might be difficult. I need to get him out of the car. Can I just like follow them if they leave? My best bet might be to just follow their car. But they're gonna be long gone. Okay, it's still tracking them. I don't know how long it's going to track them though. Need to go grab my bike before they get too far. Shady deals being made. Weird conspiracies. Oh. Well. I didn't think you guys were gonna get right in my face.
Fuck off, psychopath.
Oh, they're very fast. Where are you guys going? Okay, I don't think I'm hitting her at all. Okay, we could potentially do this in stealth now. I was gonna get on my bike and get to them, but I guess they were driving towards me.
I will find you.
That's a problem. She's going to see me.
Must be my imagination.
Yeah, it must be. Who's this guy? Okay, just a resident. Hey, can you strike a conversation with her for a second? I need to be able to crawl faster. Shit, the other guy's gonna see me.
There are more things in heaven and earth.
That was close. I'm just gonna hide you here until I'm done dealing with your friend. Seize the conspirators. Shit. Need to find a way to distract these guys. Can't bait him. But he's looking this way. Yep, just keep looking over there. So what's this all about? Mystery chip. It's covered in strange symbols.
I was hoping for green blood. Life really is nothing but an endless disappointment. Wonder what our prophet will say about this chip.
Okay, this said destroy after reading. What is it, like a shard? Encrypted? Ooh, destroy after reading. Ooh. Okay, let's crack it. Oh, that's easy. Gain access to encrypted data. BD 551C. Very easy. So, what was it? What was it? It didn't show it to me. Destroy after reading. Phosphor radiates, occluding jaded eyes. Come, Titan. Outward ring avian choruses, looping eternity. Cages of men melt as night descends. Emerge Zelua. Erect Cholula under these expenses. Puppets lie awake, never sleeping. Oh, I see it. Project Oracle Command Execute Plans. So yeah, it's a classic take the first letter of each word thing. Project Oracle. Interesting. Well, we'll go and show that to him eventually, but for now, I guess I'm gonna go and rescue this person there. Also, I love that you can mark 2 types of things at once. Like you can tag a quest and also tag a fast travel. That's awesome. I love that. Sadly, neither of these 2 people had anything I could loot other than the chip itself, so very mysterious.
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble, needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
Alright. SOS Merc needed. Target Huangbo. Motel on Martin Street. You know that classic comedy setup where a gong gets into serious trouble and only some, like, misanthropic hard-ass can save him? Well, let that be your guiding plot for today. The gong in question is called Huangbo. He did some small-time work for the Tiger Claws, but instead of keeping his head down and being patient, he took a shortcut and stole from his own gang. Genius, right? Not only that, but the whole thing had his name written all over it. Huangbo is marked for death, meaning he has to disappear. The faster the better. I already found a nomad smuggler, but someone still needs to get him from one end of the city to the other. But if he's spotted out on the street, the Tiger Claws will know about it. You know what you gotta do, right? So let's get to it. He's holed up somewhere in the motel on Martin. Okay. This smells like we're going to get him into our car and then the car will get attacked while on the street, which I don't really like because it's hard to do non-lethal in car chases, but okay, we'll try. Is this enemy territory? Oh, a hotel. Interesting. Bars open. Let's ping, see if we're dealing with any enemies. I don't see any enemies. I see a camera though. Not seeing anyone. This place seems pretty empty. Oh. There he is, Huangbo Dongun. Can't mark him though. Yeah, I don't see any enemies. Still going to turn this off.
When corporations prosper, so, and that's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kangtown Corporation? Well, maybe you care to tell us how much money you keep on the Cayman
You talking to me? Man, this is quite dumb. Were you talking to me? Yes, I'm here for you. Hang on, I'm gonna need to talk to you first. My name is spelled Zhang, for fuck's sake. I'll be honest, I didn't want to write this book. You wrote a whole book about this? But they paid me, so here it is. Well, actually, it was written by a ghostwriter. Hey Jake. Just kidding, I haven't lost all my self-respect. Not yet. So who even reads books nowadays? I thought people only bought them to decorate their apartments. At least that's what I do. By the way, wouldn't it be better to just get rid of shelves altogether? Something to think about. So where was I? Oh right, so the publisher told me that they want to publish my autobiography, and do I have any questions? Of course I asked them if I could swear like the drunken sailor I am, and they said sure, we'll see. Hey, it works! Now that that's over with, let's move on. I've got an edgelord over here. You might have seen me on TV where I host a satirical show called Info Flash. It's a pretty sweet gig. Once a week I get to read smarmy jokes off a teleprompter written by our interns, and they pay me more than you make in a year. Isn't capitalism fabulous? Alright, but how did I get here, you ask? Simple. One of my dad's colleagues was a showrunner at N54 News, and suddenly I found myself going around with a coffee pot. Refills, anyone? It was all unpaid, of course. Apart from that, there wasn't much to do, so you could usually find me out back, taking one of my 100 or so daily smoke breaks. For some reason, people thought I was funny. Somehow the shit that came out of my mouth made grown men cry with laughter. So they plopped me down in front of a camera and I just kind of winged it from there. How do you get to where I am? Well, you can, because your dad doesn't have a showrunner friend at N54, and it's not like they're going to pluck some rando off the street. Don't you know people like me aren't supposed to rub shoulders with bottom feeders like you? Oh, and did I already mention that capitalism is fabulous? How insufferable. Alright, hello dude. Oh, can I look at your computer?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
You Huangbo?
그래. 근데 다들 날 치타라고 불러. 내가 또 치타처럼 존나
Getting a sick 2-car spec of tigers heading straight for the motel. Uh-oh. We might not be able to do this in stealth. I might have to go guns blazing.
Nobody calls you that. How'd you get here?
야, 차 타고 왔지. 걸어왔겠냐? 이 근처에 주차해뒀어.
Let me do the driving.
Okay, but you might want to be careful. Apparently there's other people outside, so...
Blind or deaf to you?
Okay. With Yasutake Takahiro. Seems like the main guy here. The other ones are not named.
Shut your trap if you don't want to eat lead.
Okay, they haven't seen us yet, so... Okay, can you follow my lead? We need to get out of here stealthy style. Come on, just follow me. Is he gonna follow me? Okay, yeah, he is. I didn't get to look at his computer though, but whatever. Probably nothing that important anyways. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, look at that. Weird, right? Meanwhile, here's what my other cat looks like right now. Look at this angel. Oh, I get it. Flight of the Cheetah. That's why it's called that. Alright, let's go back up. Maybe we can get around. Also, I want a chance to look at your computer. Help from Huango. I'm at the motel on Martin Street. Please hurry. The tigers are already here. From Cheetah. Jack in. Oh. Easy. Careful, dude. I think he has Judy's same hairstyle. Did you see that slide? Sometimes the best way to be stealthy is just to run, you know? Can I open this? Ah, shit. Authorization. Oh, I would need an authorization? Maybe we can go down there. She's kind of got her back turned. So we go down there. Shit, this guy's walking here. Never mind. We're good. If we can just get past this guy over there, we would be fine. Because this woman's up there. Where do you go? Need you to turn your back. Oh, this guy's going over there. Okay, he's looking this way. Hey, look at this thing, dude.
What is that?
Yeah, go check it out. Shit, I think I'm being seen. Nope. She almost saw me. Gotta hurry up to this guy before he turns around. Shit. Yep, but you noticed too late, and we'll be gone by the time you get us. Let's go, dude. We're getting out of here.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Wait, hang on. I need... Why am I in combat as soon as I get in the... That's fine. They don't have wheels, so they won't be able to follow me. So you're meeting with some nomads. We? I mean, at least you didn't get caught, so I guess that's good.
You want a medal or something?
You at least did your job of sneaking around well, so I guess you did good, even though you didn't help me take care of them at all. That's fine.
Okay, we're here. Get out.
야, 잠깐만. 아, 근데 저 새끼들 믿어도 돼? 너 가면 내 콩팥 떼가고 그러는 건 아니지?
I'm not sure, actually. I mean, trust Regina, right?
Reggie hired him direct. Ran the spec herself.
알았어, 알았다고. 아, 내리면 되잖아. 그리고 못해서 도와줘서.
No problem, dude. Good luck with everything. I'm sure Regina knows what she's doing. Maybe. Probably.
Flawless work, V. Quang Bo thinks your nickname should be the Mad Lioness, so I guess he's happy. Closing the gig, sending you the cred.
Nah, man, I'm the Phantom. I'm the Phantom. That's my name. Another point. Let's put another one in technical. And reduces sequence length required to hack access points by 1. Could save a little bit of time there, so sure. Alright, where to next? I think we're out of gigs. So, but new ones should pop up very soon, because that's usually what happens. Northside apartment. Oh, one-time fee. Let's go check that out. Let's get some new digs. Wait, so you just left me his car? I just have his car now? Oh. There it is. One thing's for sure, V, you're on your way to the top. I'm just glad I can help you along the way. New gigs are waiting. Yep, we've got new gigs. Any of them close by? There is one close by. Thievery. We could also go meet this new ripperdoc Cassius rider. I think they're all the same, like they all have the same cyberware, but it's nice to meet new characters, I guess. Okay. So a brand new apartment, huh? I mean, this neighborhood isn't really that nice. If I get a new apartment, does that mean I lose the other one? Or like, can I have multiple? I'm not sure. Because like this place is kind of, you know, kind of living in the dumps. Bohemia. Okay. Let's not judge early. Let's see what it looks like first. I mean, it's a lot more quiet than my regular apartment, that's for sure. Force open. I don't want to force it open. Do I need to go around? Oh. Wait, it said like one-time payment, right? Do I need to buy it first? And then I can come inside? This one here? $10,000. Is this going to replace my apartment or will I have both? I don't know, let's see. New hideout. Okay, so that has to mean you have multiple, right? Northside apartment rented. Authentically functional. It's not cramped. It's cozy. Hig. I don't know how you pronounce that. That's a Danish word for like cozy. I know this because I have Danish friends. Let's see. TC and MG. Who is that? The fuck's up with you? I keep calling and calling, even stopped by your place. You alive? Had a gig. A gig? You were supposed to lay low after the last one, not go running straight for the net. Jeez, chill. Some chooms called. Was gonna tell him to fuck off, but they offered good heads. Simple gig, political. Choom, how'd you get it in your gong skull that you can start grabbing gigs? What, I ain't pay enough? Jesus, not on the holo, Ted. I'll fucking Ted you. Better be glad you're my best runner. The fuck was that gig? Man, just digging up some dirt on a council member. Easy scratch. Easy for them to fry your brains too. Politics is no fucking joke, Mike. Yeah, well, you know me. Always... What? Someone's at the door. I'm the only one who knows where you are. Gotta go, Ted. Listen, fuck... Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a nice cozy little bed. Somehow that seems much cozier than my other bed. I love how they come already decorated too. So we can sleep. I've got an arcade in this one. Got my computer. Can change my wardrobe. Smart frames. Got my stash here. You're a winner. I need your help. Dear Good Samaritan, I am desperate for your help. My name is Lovisa Kaukonen. Recently lost my job as a custodian at Euro Business Machines because I was in a horrible accident last May. Now my implants are no longer compatible with my nervous system. I lost function in both legs, right eye, and my left hand. Surgery is too expensive for me. My daughter is very ill, and my new baby is blind and deaf. Okay, you're See, at the beginning, you kind of had me, but now you went way over the top. It is my dream to shore the world, but I know I cannot afford treatment for both of us. I humbly ask you for a small donation to buy new Kiroshi eyes, so that my little angel can see her mother and sister for the first time. I will not forget your mercy and generosity. Missing friend from reception to V. Dear resident, the reception desk has received a request to pass along the following message to the current resident of Unit 1242. Oh, this is about the message we just found. Dear whoever you are, my good friend Mike Gallic was the previous tenant in your apartment. He left home a month ago, disappeared without a word. Unfortunately, unforeseen circumstances forced me to leave the city before I could find him. If Mike comes back, please tell him he'll find me by the dam. He'll know what to do. Warm regards, Theodore H. Collins. I don't think that's actually going to happen. I think that's just lore. Why do you have like a Maelstrom screensaver? Oh. And a nice bathroom too. Cool. Another one of these masks, a demon and tiger stripes. Got a new jacket. Look at this thing. Show your claws. Oh, the stripes. I don't know. I'm a simple guy, you know? Kind of like simpler outfits. Alright, so let's go check out this thievery gig. Guess it's gonna be a bit more of a gig episode today. Why am I getting music like I'm in enemy territory? Wait, Blitzer? How come there's tiger claws here? Oh, they're the same people from the previous mission. They're still here. This is the same hotel. Okay. So the hotel I find the guy at is also where these people were. Well, I live here now, so I'd rather you guys aren't here. There you go. Why don't you guys leave this place? Okay, that feels like it shouldn't have happened, but I'm not gonna complain. Oh, I have a stash on my bike? Oh, that's nice. That's useful. Is there a way to like get my bike repaired? Because it keeps like sputtering, like it's damaged. Yeah, I don't really like this neighborhood. I don't think I'm gonna be spending that much time in this apartment, but it's nice to have options. Oh, this is where I'd gone on the car ride with Dex, isn't it? Bad memories.
Introducing Alois Decan, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Garl broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
Alright, sounds simple enough. Steal Alois Daquin's laptop, housing block on Eisenhower Street. Alois Daquin, the corpo mega prick who cheated me. And not only me, there's a whole city out there that wants to get its hands on this guy. As they say, the fate of a traitor is sealed at the time of his betrayal. But what interests me beyond my vengeance is Alois's datapad and, well, the data on it. Our traitor picked up and fucked off right out of NC so fast he left his gear in town. Just 20 minutes ago, I got a login ping from his comp on an Eisenhower Street local net. Head over there, grab his device. Once we get it, we take advantage of this confused mess. And what is that there? Purple. Oh wow, tier 4. Cool. But oh, so I totally forgot to say it earlier, and I know we're way past that now, but I really love that the quest for what is it, Barry, my neighbor, that was a whole quest, no fighting, no hacking, just talking to a person and like having a conversation between two people. That's awesome. I'm glad that there's like this kind of variety in the missions, that it's not all, because you know, I get that this is a video game and so you want to interact with the systems and you want some gameplay, but games are also a work of art, and sometimes that's just storytelling, that's just like interacting with another character. To me, these missions are just as valid as like having to kidnap someone or save someone or like fight someone, you know? So I'm glad these types of missions exist. Enter the building where Alois's laptop was connected to the net. Okay, already there's people in here who are some scavengers. Ooh, scavengers are very bad. Anyone else? Just you four? That shouldn't be too bad. Door's open. Damn, I'm using my super gorilla arms to rip this door open. That's awesome. Okay, enter the building. Find his laptop. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there's someone on the couch with him. Oh, it's a Joy toy. It's not an enemy, so I can't mark her. Okay, that might be a problem. It's showing the laptop is downstairs. I need to find some stairs that go down. Okay, I think they're like in the corner there. Am I missing anyone? Oh, got two more down there. This is awesome that you can ping people like through walls when using ping. Just fucking grab him. Oh, this is another Joy toy. Okay, I was like, did I miss someone? I think she's sleeping. Ooh, almost got seen there. No, don't wake up. Do not wake up. What is this? Data bank. Operation Carpe Noctem? Oh, it's encrypted. Let's crack it. 55 1C FF 55 shit. BD E9 55. Okay, that's at least 3 out of 4. For Night Corp, internal use only. The tests have come back successful. The artificial intelligence CN09. The artificial intelligence CN07 has proven itself capable of bypassing commercial, device-specific, and macro security systems accessible to Night Corp employees of the lowest ranks. None of the test subjects were aware that this experiment was being conducted on them. In compliance with the orders it was given, CN07 focused mostly on subject HK13, which at the time of the experiment's commencement was classified as calm and empathetic. After a period of subliminal conditioning, as we predicted, HK13 began to display acute psychopathic behavior. The highlight was a dispute over coffee, during which HK13 strangled one of their colleagues, then jumped out of the 16th floor window of the research facility. We will soon commence the next phase of the procedure and install CN07 onto the devices of our actual target. Wait, they're doing what? Developing an AI? Okay. And what is that about? I'm not sure. Oh, this guy's gonna see me. This guy's gonna see me. I need to distract him with like computer. How did you not get distracted? Oh, you're going up? Okay, that works for me. That works for me. Okay, almost got seen there. Access card acquired, huh? Okay, very nice. I still haven't tested out like dropping on someone from on top.
What the fuck?
Was there supposed to be an animation there? Is he dead? No, he's still alive. Was there supposed to be like a takedown animation? Okay. Can I get this guy on the couch without the Joy Toy next to him like panicking? Maybe she's sleeping. Nope, she's definitely not sleeping. Oh. Okay, I think my game might be bugging out a bit. I might need to restart. She doesn't seem to care. She's like, I don't care. Like, I've already been paid. So you don't care if you see me walk in front? Oh, she's in a beanie, that's why. Okay, she doesn't see me. She doesn't even know I'm here. Death of a mercenary, author unknown. Quick enough, not I, nor bold enough, nor agile, tangled up in wires like a nest of vipers vile. Was it I who fell, or was it done to me? Dissolving, disappearing, with you I wished to be. Now tethered, clamoring the restless swarm, beating in my ears a pale rage. No! Into the earth I seep, my life the sweet. Thorn sticks in my throat, a chill burns brighter on. To the end? What a thought. A huddled dusk I tumble for the dawn. By now you might know I'm really not a fan of poetry, but alright. The old certainty of youth is felled, and from its snarled trunk, memories fall forth. Hours of hours sharp and pressing race, embittered in a power-locked embrace. With you I wish to be, and so I go, down a road without end through woods half dreamt. And the chill bleached delirium of desire lies into trepid trembling sand. Through the fog your shadow sharpening, the storm tangles in me once again. To sway with you like sweet grasses dry, still the glassy dust with naught but rise. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's any good. I know nothing about poetry and I'm not a fan. Health item upgraded. Ooh, nice. How do you get downstairs? Got a gun there. 2 messages. Kabuki hit from A. Liptov. 2 merc cunts hit our place in Kabuki, came for Dorset and walked out over my brother's back. Asked the neighbors and they say it was a big Tino and young poser piece of shit. You know anyone in the afterlife? Ask around. I want names. This isn't over. New record, motherfucker. Remember our old bet? Well, I beat your record. 260 pounds of chrome ripped out of one guy. Some techie coming off his shift in Arroyo. Every step he took left a fucking crater in the sidewalk. He was so heavy. Well, I put a stop to that, good citizen I am. Don't want him trashing our infrastructure. And that means you owe me a cold one. Let me know when you want to hit the bars. Scavengers. Am I right? Alright, where's the stairs to go downstairs? Ah, there it is. Found it. What is happening down here?
Oh, but not tonight?
Eyes need an artist's touch. Besides kidneys. Governor. This one guy had stones.
Okay, fuck. I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
You guys like operating on someone? Okay, I need to split them. Oh, I was gonna say I need to split them up, but they did it for me. And this guy's coming right at me. Ooh. I got lucky, he didn't come my way. Lucky they don't have the best perception either. Pieces of shit. These guys would deserve that I kill them, but you know, skill shard shinobi. Kidnapping for ransom. Oh. Seems like they did way worse. Oh God. Dead. Oh, it's him?
Who would have thought?
Corporal or not, without Chrome, we all look like the same idiotic, bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
I guess so. So they thought he left town, but he was actually dead. Huh. Okay, there's his laptop. PC that belonged to Alois Daquin, an employee of Kang Tao. Bounce back Mark III. Health item upgraded. Gun. Treatment summaries. Poly Upper Hill, Sandevastan adjustment done. Rose Harrigan. Adrenaline pump replacement done. Tiny Mike joint repair done. Rose Horrigan left arm hydraulic upgrade. Sin skin graft plus subdermal hologram done. Bunch of standard services. Body in advanced state of decomposition, stand back. Wallace Happy Head Brackstone optical mounts done. Rose Harrigan shoulder replacement. Right, man, this Rose Harrigan was getting a lot of work done. Right forearm mounting plate, smart weapons link, and that's that. Last chance from Charles Bucks to these two. Gentlemen, because I valued our long-standing cooperation, I mean no disrespect when I ask, what the actual fuck? Did you really think I wouldn't notice 4 missing liters of flunitrazepam? Yes, check the difficult word on the canister you clipped from me. If either of you were too dumb to drink any of it already, then I'm writing to 2 corpses right now. If you already sold it on the black market, then it'll be back in my office the day after tomorrow, and your boss will not be pleased with his entrepreneurial streak of yours, which again means I'm writing to 2 corpses. Still, if you're reading this now, you might still have a chance to keep breathing. Return that immediately or I'll be seeing you on my table soon. Don't fuck with me again. Charles Bucks. But these guys don't have names, so they're not Charles Bucks. Also, we're right next to this ripperdoc. Oh, this is the guy from the email, Charles Bucks. We're like right next to him. Does he know about this scavenger shit happening like right next to his place? Maybe I don't want to deal with this guy. Okay, let's get the laptop. And then we just deposit at a drop point. Huh. Kind of want to meet this Charles Bucks. Condoms.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Was just downstairs. Wanna talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
Read your mail. Know what's up.
Well, maybe. Could I interest you in a discount? Everything. On everything.
A discount? For what? Pretending I don't know how you supply your parts?
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
This is so interesting because this ripperdoc is advertised on the map, right? They all are since the beginning of the game, and there's a door there that I guess leads to the street. So like I could have just come in here from the main door and just dealt with this ripperdoc as I would any other, you know, just get my cybernetics changed. But now because I did this other request, I came in from the basement, and then I walk up here and I'm like, just came in from the basement, like the game acknowledges it, and I can even tell him I read the email, which gives me like another, because without that, I would have probably believed him that he was like a hostage because of my good-natured heart. But because I read the email, I know he's like in on it. And so now I guess I'm gonna have a chance to like capture him or kill him, or how interesting. I like my ripperdocs honorable, like Victor. Victor would never do this shit, at least I hope not, so fuck you.
Even able to look yourself in the mirror? No, fuck you.
I understand. Yes.
No.
Could you wait here a minute? There's something I'd like to show you.
Nope. 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 Wait. This is my non-lethal gun. How come he died? You're not supposed to be dead. Why is he dead? Wait, is this supposed to happen? Is there no way to stop him in a non-lethal way? Yeah, I can't believe he tried to run for it. You little shit. Men's style guide. Look your best during formal parties. Eclectic white gold, crimson, or anodyne. I mean, I didn't want to kill him. I just kind of want to deliver him to the police or something, but I don't know if that's even an option. I'm going to make an exception and reload because he wasn't supposed to die. I shot him with a non-lethal weapon, so I don't know like what happened, but I want to see if it's possible to not kill him.
I understand. Yes. Could you wait here a minute? There's something I'd like to
Attack! Another attack! I should never have here.
He looks dead again. But I definitely shot him with a non-lethal gun, so I guess it's just not possible not to kill him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Tomato juice. Okay, well, that's too bad. That's one less ripperdoc on the map. Did not expect that at all. Okay, well, let's just get to an access point. But like, my reticle wasn't red even when I was pointing it at him before he died. So I don't know, it's like this red reticle thing doesn't always work or something. Okay, again, there's supposed to be something up there. There we go.
Cream, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
Nothing to say about the fact the guy was like dead on the table, not out of the city as you thought. Like, there are times when the game... Ooh, what do you get over there? Takeshi Kazao. Human trafficking, impersonation of a corporate rep, assault by mob, murder of a corporate rep, assaulting a corporate rep. Ooh. Oh, spell. What did you get there? Is that the body of a person? Are you keeping someone hostage here? I was gonna say, sometimes this game is really great at acknowledging your actions and like what you've done and like how you've done things in a specific way. Like here where V said like, oh, I just came from the basement and like I read your email. But then sometimes the game won't acknowledge like what you've done or what you've seen. But for the most part, they do a really great job at it. How could I distract you? Sonic Shock. Wait, since when do I have Sonic Shock? Okay, I distracted the wrong person. Oh, when you use this to distract enemies, it actually like shoots out a bunch of cans on the ground. Why do you act like you don't know this body was there? Didn't you knock this person out? Mission complete, really?
Fuck out of here.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, there's someone else there. There's another person, Adept. How many of you are there exactly? Yep, I see this person there. Anyone else? Okay, they're clearly like guarding a body or something. I need to get there in stealth. Maybe if I climb on top. Is that a corpse? Shailesh Mukherjee? That's a dead body. If I could just like drop in through the window. Okay, I think this guy saw me, but because I'm not like inside, he doesn't care for now. What if I throw this over there? It's supposed to get their attention, right? Okay, it didn't work. I guess because it's very close range only. Unfortunate. I just want her to turn around. Oh, dude, that's so useful. That's crazy useful. Nice leggings, girl. Can I have those? Just chill here for... Whoa! You okay? She's fine, she's fine. Yeah, this grenade is awesome. Oh, shit, I'm being seen. Need this guy to get distracted.
What was that?
That's the wrong person being distracted. I need you to turn around. Yes, walk away please, thank you. A catnap? That's someone's body, yeah. Why are you beating this? Okay, this person is not dead yet. If I hurry up, I might be able to sneak up on him. Ooh, that was close. That was close. You don't find it weird that your friend isn't here anymore? And you guys have very bad perception. Lucky for me that like they're so bad at looking around, because otherwise this stealth game would be much it would be much more difficult to do this in stealth. Like she should be seeing this in her peripheral vision, but thankfully she doesn't. This wasn't even a gig or anything, like I just saw these people here. Wait, what'd you say? Something about thanking me? Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Do you know this person? Oh, she's dead. Oh, shit. Keiko and Jake. Okay, let's try. I'm ready to leave. Really? Mean it? I have nothing to lose. Yeah, you can't live that way anymore. When? Today. You get out today. No sense hesitating. Every day we wait is another we risk getting found out. Okay. We'll go to my Ripper, Tomb of Mine. He'll rip out that locator in you. But whatever you do, don't mention Jotaro. Jotaro. Or he won't help. I'll say you're my sis. Okay. Then what? We stay at my place for the night. Then I help get you out of the city. I'm scared, Jake. This is no place for you. Don't be afraid. This is the right thing to do. Ah, shit. I guess it didn't work out in the end. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. But again, wow, this was just like... See how much cool shit there is to do in this game? Like, this was just in my way. It wasn't even a side gig or anything. That's crazy. And I've already playing for a really long time, so I think, unfortunately, I'm going to stop here for now, because I've already been playing for like almost 3 hours. Oh, we got a level again. What is this? I wonder what this is. Let's put another point in technical. Okay, so to get access to all this stuff, we need to go 15 in tech. Okay, that's quite a lot. The higher your mitigation chance, the longer it takes for enemies to detect you when crouched. I mean, this is some stealth stuff, so let's get it. Anything that can help me stealth around is good with me. Any new clothing? I got a little beanie. The roses are the only thing saving this mess. I'm not convinced. And then this ugly thing. I'm not even gonna try it. That's just ugly. And then classic molybdenum steel toe combat boots. Considered a weapon in some countries. Does it have like blade at the ends? Oh jeez. You don't want to kick someone with that. And then strong quilted bubblegum puffed fleets. Limited edition design release with the popular book What you slot is what you got. Not bad. Kind of like these. That looks nice. Alright, so not much story progression today. We mostly did some side gigs. I hope you guys don't mind me spending some time doing this side stuff. I know it's going to make this playthrough like, I don't know, at least 50 episodes long, if not more. But I really love this game. It is one of my favorite games that I've played on the channel, and so I hope you guys will indulge me and be willing to follow along, however long it takes. The unfortunate part about doing long series on YouTube is that the viewership always goes down. Like the further you go, every video kind of does worse than the one before. But I am hoping to build a little bit of a loyal viewership for this series who are interested in seeing me go through everything, and I will try to mix the side stuff with the main story stuff. Like I'm just going to do whatever is nearby basically, and so whatever we run into is what we're gonna do, and hopefully that's going to be fun to watch for you guys. But if you have any feedback on the format for this playthrough, just let me know in the comments and I will try to adjust if necessary. Had a blast today. I wish I could just keep playing this. I want to keep playing this until I go to bed, and then when I wake up tomorrow I want to keep playing it all day because I really love this game. But I am pacing myself so you guys get to watch me. I hope you appreciate it, chums. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it, and I'll see you in the next episode for some more Cyberpunk. See y'all, chums.